Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday Spot in the Pagan Perspective. This week we're doing a show and tell feature. Hopefully this all goes through because I'm recording on a flip camera, excuse me, as I have been for the past month-ish. This isn't one of the two that I showed you guys before, but a different one that I found in a different clean-out that we did. So, yes. So I hope the videos have been better quality than they have been in the past with me just doing my iPad. So the reason we wanted to do a show and tell feature is because we've had a lot of heavy topics on Pagan Perspective that, kind of dealt with some nitty-gritty issues. So we kind of wanted to do something that's a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit, more fun for us as the hosts. So I hope that, or I wish this would have actually come up probably about like 3 months ago, whenever I was still packing up the the altar room. And since I've already had most of it packed up, there's not much left that's not yet packed. A couple of things that are going with me that have been packed that I unpacked for this episode, or for this video, is one of my many camels. I usually collect Drotomary camels, which means they have one hump instead of two. This one happens to be made out of leather. I have them in celluloid. I have them in, not bakelite actually, wood. I have some that are carved out of olive wood, leather of course, and just regular plastic, chalkware. I have camels in just about anything. So this is one of them. This is probably from around the, I'd say probably around the 40s, if it's not that old, maybe even older. But yeah, this one here is actually really cool. So he's going with me. And basically what camels mean to me is, that you will get to your oasis. You will get to the place where you can relax and settle down and recuperate from this long, hard journey that you're taking. Whether it be just stress at work, stress at home, or stress in your spiritual path, Camel tells me to keep going. It's whether or not it's my actual totem animal, I kind of see it as an important animal in my life. I've never actually done a spirit animal journey, so I don't actually know what my spirit animal is, but I would like to think that it would be camel. And if it's not, it's still an animal that really resonates with me. So, moving on, I actually have, hold on. Okay. I actually have a few things that I'm going to share with you, and most of them are jewelry related. So I actually do have artwork that I would like to share too, but it's already in storage. So, and I think I might have shared it on this channel. If not, I think I might have shared it on my personal channel. Is a painting of Pan that I have, which is almost exactly, and I would stress probably more towards exactly what I saw in my meditation, where I saw Pan. So that one is actually very important to me, and it is sitting in storage along with my camel skull that I would have shown you guys. But moving on, I have a lot of jewelry here. One of them, Coda, we'll go out in a minute, buddy. One of them that I'd like to show you guys is a relic that I just found today. I have another one in the form of a rosary that I have not been able to locate for this video, but I do have one that's a rosary. I have this one that I found today, and I'd like to find a way to incorporate them into my practice. Along those same lines, I do have rosary beads. I like to collect prayer beads. I love what they represent. I love that just about every religion has one, or a type of prayer bead. And this one's one that I picked up on Saturday. My business partner and I had an auction that we did together, and I actually got to auctioneer. Yay! It was pretty fantastic. But this one is sterling silver. It's from around the 1910, 1914 era. So it's actually a pretty cool piece of history. So I picked that one up as one of the few jewelry pieces that I really, really wanted. And the other one is, again, sterling silver. And this one's probably about 3 years, no, a little older, probably about 4, maybe 5 years old tops. But this one I've had for a little while, and I've actually prayed the rosary, or tried to muddle through praying the rosary with this one, and I get about halfway through and I keep on forgetting the prayers. But it is something that I would like to continue with eventually in my personal path. Another type of prayer bead that I really enjoy and that I love working with is mala beads. I have 2 sets of mala beads, one that's actually packed away, and this one which is going to go with me. And this one's made of all real stones, and they're all different colors, all different types of stones, and I absolutely fell in love with it whenever I first saw it. I've done positive affirmations with this, I've done the Om chant with this, and I've actually even used it while going to bed, while I do my meditations going to bed and going to sleep with that. And then I find it sitting there next to me whenever I wake up, or on me whenever I wake up, or Jelly's guarding it. And I've had some great meditations with them. So I would actually suggest everybody have a type of mala or prayer bead of their type, or of their choosing. I also have prayer beads that are Islamic prayer beads. I believe, and don't quote me on this, I believe it's called a misbaha. And I have one of those as well, where you say the 99 names of Allah, or of God. And this one's a 33 bead, where you do 3 names on each bead. So I have that one. I have not actually used that one in my practice, but I thought it was really neat to have, and I really like the symbolism of prayer beads. Moving on to more jewelry, I've said before that you almost always have my triquetra on. This one here I've had on for about a year or so, maybe more. And this is a claddagh on one side, and on the back it says love, loyalty, friendship, with the infinity symbol on it. And I just love what that stands for and what the claddagh represents. So I put that one on my chain. And I have a new addition. It's a piece of Indian Super 7, where it has 7 different types of crystals in one. And it's supposed to help balance all your chakras, keep them in balance. And it's self-cleaning. It's a protection stone. It's basically the all-encompassing stone. And even though there's a lot of controversy whether or not it's actually considered Super 7 because it's from India instead of from Brazil, either way, I like it. So, with that being said, I think that's all I have that I can share with you guys this week. I might do a part 2 of this whenever I get to my new place, wherever that is, in about a little over a year. So, along that same line, if anybody is anywhere near me in Jersey that is willing to take in a dog and 2 cats, please contact me on my personal channel. Private message me on there, and just know I am coming back for them. I'll pay their expenses, that type of stuff. But please contact me soon, and we'll arrange a little meet and greet and all that stuff. And then you get to watch my pets for a year. and keep me up to date on how they're doing and whatnot. So, yes, if there's anybody out there around the New Jersey area that is willing to take in a dog, sorry, that's the dryer, a dog and 2 cats, please let me know. Until then, may you guys have a great day, a better tomorrow. May your ancestors be with you, and love, hugs, and ladybugs. I'll catch you all next month. Bye-bye.